One of the things that I think is so fascinating about your approach is that it is an approach that is driven by personal responsibility. So much of what's going on in the country, in politics generally, is driven by precisely the opposite attitude. So you're smart. You stay away from politics. I'm in politics full time. And it seems like politicians make bank off of basically telling people that nothing they do is their own responsibility and that everything that is wrong in their life can be blamed on outside forces. In America, how much of what's bad in people's life do you think can generally be blamed on the decisions they make, and how much can be blamed on outside forces, if you had to balance that out?
Well, I think you can be born into a situation where you don't, you're in, I grew up in a neighborhood where people said stuff like, the little man can't get ahead. It was a victim mentality. Blue collar thing, it's like, the union will take care of you. The government will take care of you. I sure hope we can elect a president or a congressman will take care of us, because the little man just can't get ahead on his own. And is that a reality? Yeah, if you think it is. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, Henry Ford said, And so there's a reality to this. And so the belief is the real privilege. It's not the skin color and it's not the socioeconomic thing. It's the belief in the culture you come out of. I mean, I grew up in Tennessee, and we're a hillbilly culture. My family's Scotch-Irish. And proud hillbillies of the best kind, and an interesting bunch. They'll fight you for their freedoms, and yet sometimes they'll adopt that victim mentality. And a whole bunch of those folks. JD did a nice book, Hillbilly Elegy, that indicated that probably that's a bunch of us are who elected Trump. But it was all that he was a little bit Reagan-esque in that it's up to you. I'll just make it where you can win. Mm-hmm. I'll do it for you. And there's a different message there in that ideology. But, the problem is if you start to believe someone else is going to fix your life, whoever it is, your employer, your mommy, the president, the Congress, you're screwed.